Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hotspot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rick's Mountain Morning Show is the bottom of the hour. It's time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Brian McKnight made a post calling his brother Claude McKnight regarding his announcement of the passing of Brian's estranged son, Niko. Brian stated that he felt the post Claude made was tasteless and accused him of using it as an opportunity by making it a reality show-type drama. Here's what he had to say.
My family and I flew home to Maui and had a private memorial remembering him. The last time he and I spoke, we offered him all the help we could provide. We had the #1 oncologist on deck for him and a team of specialists on standby with private care in our home. He and his mother declined. The door of communication was open and remained open until his death. To the self-proclaimed mama bear, may God have mercy on your soul for not allowing him to accept that help and not allowing him to use that line of communication. There is great comfort in knowing God knows the truth and the totality of the whole story.
So what does private care in your home look like? That means private care in your home that the mother can't go over there and check on her son? Because see, when you have beef and you call her the mother bear and you don't like the mother, so that means you got the son in the home and you caring for him with the oncologist. That means that certain family members can't come over there. Well, right. it ain't just that.
It says in-home private care, but was he going to go see him if it was in his son's home?
Or did he want his son to come to his home to get
there? I really don't
That's what
know.
he said.
Either way.
Did he say in his home or his home? Yeah, he said his home where he lived.
Yeah.
And it just felt like
that would make everybody uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And if you ain't been there for him forever, how all of a sudden you think he going?
Right.
That's why they declined, probably.
Right. That means the mama can't go over there, and his friends can't go over there, and people that love him can't go over there.
Right.
Or whatever.
Nobody wants to spend their last days like that. They want to see everybody that loved them.
And then Mama Bear, it ain't Mama Bear. She lost a son.
Exactly. That was.
I done had differences with my son's mother, but when my son passed away, it was all about her.
Right.
I understand. I'm Brandon's dad, but this is about her.
Right.
I drove to Atlanta and sat down in the living room and asked her, what do she want? How does she want it done? What colors do she want? What song do she want? It's about her.
Yeah.
You didn't carry him for 9 months. She did.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now we ain't always agreed on everything. We went through a custody battle, but when my son died, it was all about my son's mother. I'm Rickey Smiley. But did you see me walk in that church first? Who walked in that church first? My son's mother and my son's dad walked in that church first. It's all about respect, and it's not the time to do nothing like that.
Right.
And he wrong for that.
Yeah.
Don't call her no mother bear, and she just lost a son. You idiot. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if this
I know I'm right about that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Make people not like him.
Mama bear, and she lost a son.
Yeah. He said that, honey. That
He did.
Rude.
That's what a narcissist.
I don't think he realized
He is a
how it
narcissist.
sounds.
That's
I
it.
don't know.
What you say, Alfredo?
He is a narcissist. That's right. That's why he said
Definitely.
that. It's about him.
All about him.
Man. Oh my goodness! Well,
And to this day, and I'm not trying to make this conversation about me. I'm just giving an example because it's a similar situation.
Mm-hmm.
I had issues with my son or whatever, but I was still covering him.
Right.
You understand? From a distance or whatever. I had to do certain stuff where I wouldn't beat Brandon's ass.
Right.
'Cause you know how Brandon was, and Brandon could get sometimes or whatever. But I still covered him. I still made sure he was straight, and he still had everything he needed from a distance or whatever, and was trying to work with people to try to get him the help that he needed, working with other people to try to make sure he was straight.
And that's the thing, you have to work with the village who they are around and they respect and they'll listen to. You know what I'm saying? Even if sometimes he didn't listen to you, the village around him would encourage him.
Now you
to
talking
do
about you
better.
finna go to Hawaii and go to the beach with your
can't
new
do
family
it,
to
please.
celebrate his life and
you had a private ceremony.
That's crazy.
What?
That's crazy.
Why would you not get with the whole family, everybody that loved him?
Man, sometimes you got to suck that stuff up. I had to be around family members I hated just to do the right thing.
Right.
I had a family member that sold my son drugs that was there. And I had to stand there and take it and be classy and be nice and be kind and speak on whatever. It had to be intelligent and stuff like my grandparents taught me to be. That's wrong and that's hateful. He handled that situation the wrong way.
He just should stop talking.
But what I am glad about, that I was able to reach out to him and they reached out back to me those kids. And I told them before he died, him and his brother, because RJ, my business manager's son, hang out with them. Hey, if you need anything, if you ever want to come hang out with us, I want you to know that you are loved and you have somebody. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad, and they reached back out, and that's the only connection I had with them, and it makes me sad. Mm-hmm. That makes me real sad. It really hurt my feelings that he left this earth like that in under those circumstances.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Excuse me. We're gonna wrap up. I'm
just glad that I'm not him.
Right.
I'm glad. I thank God for people like that, like Brian, like that. And I'm not perfect, and I'm not nowhere near perfect.
Right.
But I'm not him. That's for sure.
Ooh. All right, y'all. Coming up, we got Special K with the news you absolutely positively cannot use. The time now is 24 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.